Jeepers.
Because it's haunted, right?
Yeah, Shaggy. There she is now.
Welcome back to my Let's Play of Scooby Doo Night at 100 Frights for the PlayStation 2. In the last part, Scooby found his way up onto the balconies where he found the Black Knight's costume invention, which allows him to sneak around and the enemies won't attack him because the Black Knight is a fellow monster of theirs, who we will be meeting very soon. Spoiler alert. But first, we still have some snacks to collect on the balcony area, and a chicken bone, apparently. So jump over. Don't do that. Ugh, now I gotta get rid of the gargoyle again, which is very annoying to do. In the last part, it just worked out easily. What I found to be a good strategy is dressing up as the knight, and then when you get out of it, he sees you again. And well, it didn't work that time, but if you dress up as the knight and then he's like, huh, where'd you go? And then if he sees you again, he might fly towards you and come off the pedestal. But this obviously isn't working. You can also just jump up there and hit him, but you'll get hit doing that. But oh well, Scooby took one. Ugh! I am jumping onto that. This is not my fault, this is simply the game's fault. Let's try this. This is a massive fail. Okay, he moved forward a little, so now we have more room. But we don't want to go up here again because we already got the invention. And I am going to do this time. I thought that wasn't going to work and I was having a heart attack. Okay, and make sure Scooby doesn't die. Don't go into that door yet, that takes you to part 2. Because first you want to go over here and make sure you get every snack imaginable. Watch out for the ghosts. They try and fly in your way and hurt you. And you can't hurt them back, which is very unfair. And this should be the last snacks in this part, unless I missed some, which I wouldn't put past myself. But I hope I didn't miss any, because I've already wasted too much time worrying about that dang gargoyle. Luckily, the gargoyle doesn't appear very much, so we don't have to deal with him. Now we're on to Don't Look Down Scooby Doo Part 2. And there's only 2 parts to Don't Look Down Scooby Doo. And you can collect all the snacks in this part the first time you come through. And I'm pretty sure I've got them all. You need 3 keys to unlock this door. So now we gotta go find keys. One of them is in this crate. And then the other 2 are back here. Scooby's waiting on a magic carpet ride. No! I'm not having any luck in this part. I should just give up. I'm gonna try and go from the other side. Because there is another side. Okay, there's another key. Now let's try approaching it from this side. Oh, and I remember that guy's name. It's the witch doctor. I'm pretty sure. I didn't like Google that for accuracy, but I think that's his name. And he's one of my favorites, along with the Green Ghost and the Black Knight. I just helmeted that bat. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Die, witch doctor. And I should be seeing all snacks collected after I get those snacks down here. Please. Yes. So that's 4 areas with all snacks collected in the game. Now let's enter. Cower in the Tower, Part 1. And we'll see a new monster in this area. The tar monster. Hit this switch. And that turns the fan on. Which you need the umbrella invention to get all the snacks. But I think there's another way to get all the snacks without the umbrella invention. Pretty sure there is. Jump up here, don't get hit by the bat, or the spider, or the witch doctor. That's a good song. Don't fall through that hole. And now we're getting pretty high up into the tower. There's just this area left, and then we gotta go through the attic. Then we'll arrive at the. We'll arrive on the rooftops, where we'll save Velma from a monster we have not encountered yet, and we'll also meet the mastermind. If Scooby can ever stop failing and get up here. I blame all my failings on Scooby when it's really my fault. This landing is covered with sticky tar, Scoob. Find an invention that will let you move freely in the sticky tar. I like how the magnifying glass is so casual with Scooby, calling him Scoob. Scooby and the magnifying glass go way back to their college days. There's a monster token in here, I think. Yeah, there definitely is. It's the caveman, I think. But you can't get it yet. No, wait, that's the creeper, not the caveman. They both start with the C. Go back here, get the snacks. Hit the witch doctor.
Ruby snacks.
Wah! I guess that toy horse was Holly's when she was a child.
Rummy.
Is this the professor's manor, or do Holly and the professor live here together? That's kind of a sad life, living in this giant manor. Giant haunted manor, all alone. Panic in the Attic, Part 3. Panic in the Attic and Cower in the Tower, I think, are actually the same part. Because if you'll notice, it just skips right ahead to Panic in the Attic Part 2, even though there was never a Panic in the Attic Part 1, which doesn't make much sense. Okay, we're gonna be collecting keys in here again. Get that key up there. Hit the witch. There's another key up here.
Ruby snacks.
And you'll see the roof up there, so that means we're getting really close. My video is lagging. I hope that doesn't mean that the actual video will be lagging. But it's working fine now, so I'm not gonna worry about it.
Rummy.
Do I have all the keys? Yes. Now we're on to Panic in the Attic Part 4, which has some really cool music. Or groovy, as Shaggy would say.
Oh, right. It's the headless specter.
Right? Oh, the caveman is another enemy that takes 2 hits to kill, along with the creeper. Don't miss this area back here. There are some hard to get Scooby snacks in this area. And Scooby finally got over 1,000 snacks. That's an accomplishment. Okay, go up here. And this is... Yeah, I already fell down. This is some really awkward jumping to get all these snacks. I'm gonna try and do it in one go. And why isn't the carpet going up? Okay, there it goes.
Dooby snacks.
Jump back. And don't do that. You might have to do a double jump. I'm not sure. I'll try that. Okay, yeah, just do a double jump, but don't go too far or Scooby will go over. Yeah, I almost went over again. So yeah, just a double jump. And that's all the snacks up in the rafters. And make sure and double back and get these snacks. And the camera angle is being really awkward here because I'm doing things out of order. So now go over here. Beat up the witch doctor. I like how most of the enemies just stand in place waiting for their demise. There's some snacks down here too. Watch out for the barrels. And there's some more awkward jumping snacks up here. This one, well, that was a fail, but I think this one you don't need to double jump. Just one jump should do it. And that was just a sandwich, so I'm not going to worry about getting that. Scooby's at full health anyway, so no point.
It's a work day.
And now we're at a dark and stormy night. Notice the pun with the spelling of night. I wonder what monster is holding Velma captive.
Right? It's a werewolf. Creepers. It's the creeper.
It might have to do with that invention we just got. Scooby. Yeah, this is annoying because the ground's all wet, and Scooby starts sliding around and he can't hit everybody.
Right?
Get all these snacks. You'll need to hit that button, but I'm gonna do that in just a minute. I love this rooftop area too, because once again I love rain. And I guess I love rooftops. I just love this whole area. Okay, that will start to go back up, so you want to get there before that happens. I just barely made it, so you gotta run there.
Right. It's a headless
Okay,
specter.
these snacks up here you can't get without the plunger invention. Although you can get like one or two of them by jumping up there. Yeah, and basically the Black Knight is gonna be the first of 4 bosses in the game. Yeah, you face a boss each time you save Velma, Fred, and Daphne. I was wanting to say Frelma, and that's not a person. Velma, Fred, and Daphne, and then there's one final boss. That one's not doing anything for some reason. There's a hole here, but I don't know what it's for, so I'm just gonna keep going. You can't get all the tokens, or you can't get all the snacks here on the first go around, so I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna have to backtrack here later. And you wanna go up here and hit this button. Well, I just jumped out there without being able to supposed to. Go back here and you get more snacks. I think you're technically supposed to have the plunger to get up there, but oh well. In the next part, we will go through this door and find out what's behind it. See you then.